Today our focus is on making a half square triangle, and we are going to be using the Husqvarna Designer Epic 2 in our project, but whatever machine is fine for this, as long as you have a straight stitch. Now, I have taken two squares, black and cream, right sides together, and I have marked my cream block down the center and then a 1/4 inch to the right of it, and I've marked it a 1/4 inch to the left of it. These side lines are my stitching lines. The center line will be my cutting line. I have set up my sewing machine with a 1/4 inch foot with a guide, and a Microtext 80 needle, and I am going to place this underneath, bringing my needle down on one of my stitching lines. So I'm going to work to the left, and you can see I have a laser light that the Viking Designer Epic 2 offers. We have it right here, so you would activate. This is a true laser, so this is going to help me sew down that line straight as can be. So my flange of my presser foot is going to come down on the center or cutting line, and I have lined up, and I want you to see this, my laser light is going to be on my stitching line. This is, again, a true laser light, not a projected laser light, so it's very clear. And if I want to adjust it, I simply can move my laser here by moving it to the left or to the right. But for us here, we have it adjusted already to where we need to be. We have the dual feed system on the Husqvarna Viking Epic 2. We have that activated, and I have my laser coming down. Get closer. We have it coming down right on our stitching line. So we're going to start. And you see how my flange is on my cutting line, and my laser is pointed right on my stitching line. And this is kind of like having someone hold your hand when you have this nice little laser. So here I have one line done. I'm going to flip it and repeat. Again, bringing my needle down on my stitching line. That's the line to the left of that center line. My flange, again, is on the center line. And this is what you end up with. So Now what I will do is I will cut down that center. So I would line my ruler on that center line, use my rotary cutter, and then I would end up with a piece like this. So I've cut down the center. Actually, I would end up with 2 pieces, and then you open them up and you now have 2 half square triangles. So I hope this helps, but this is your end result. This is what you wanted before you cut. After you cut, then of course I would fold the seam towards the dark and press, and then I end up with my half square triangle. So again, we used today the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 2, but again, you can use any straight stitch sewing machine. So happy sewing, happy day, and enjoy half square triangles.